Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's Danny K. Welcome to the Masculine Alpha Club, the M&A Club. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's get into the video of today. Take ownership. Take ownership. Right now, I'm hyped. Right now, I'm just excited. You know, things have been going smooth. You know, things have been kind of off schedule, but things have been going smooth. And I realized there's one thing, and I'm very hyped, as you can see. Take ownership. Take ownership. Like Jocko Willink's book, take extreme ownership of your life. Take extreme ownership of the body game. Take extreme ownership of everything in totality. I realize a lot of times, especially in this generation, we're not used of taking ownership. We don't want to take ownership because when you take ownership, that means responsibility. Taking ownership is taking responsibility. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the person that has responsibility. So a lot of people, especially now in this generation, I can speak for, my generation, we don't want to take ownership of nothing. That's why credit cards are so popular. People are just, always leasing cars. People are just always, financing cars. People don't even want to get houses anymore. They just want to rent. And if they are, they're getting houses. They don't really have any long-term goal. Nobody wants to take ownership. Nobody wants to take, that's why you see a lot of people obese. There's a lot of obese people in the body game. There's a lot of fat people that you see walk around. I think it was like 70, what was it, like 70-something% of the United States is not at a healthy weight. And not like obese, but they're just not at a healthy weight. They're not at a healthy weight. And the key thing, in my opinion, is the ownership part. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people want to pass the law to somebody else. It was me one time. I used to be fat, believe it or not. No, until you look in the mirror and you realize this is my life. This is my situation that I'm going through right now. I'm the captain of my ship. I'm the captain. This is my ship, and I'm the captain of it. A lot of guys, seeing you guys ships, some of you guys, ships is just peeling off, the paint's peeling off, the wood is soggy. And it's like, no, if you are a captain of your ship, you want to maintain a good ship. You want to run a tight crew. And it all stems from just taking ownership. Saying this is mine. This is mine. I come with all this energy because I realized the time when you just look self and you be like, I need to start taking extreme ownership. I need to start taking the necessary steps to achieve what I want to do. I need to start doing the necessary things. It might not be fun. It might not be exciting, but I have to do it. And it's my responsibility and no one else's. No one else is, not Sally, not May, not my brother, not my sister, not my father, not my cousins, not my co-workers. It's nobody's problem. It's nobody's problem but mine. It's good to have a community to help you. It is good to have a community to help you. But when you realize it's your problem, it's your life, and you have to go ahead and hit the hammer, hit the hammer on a nail. I'm going too hard, man. I'm messing up my words. You're going to have to do that. You are going to have to do that. Now, you might be asking, how do I take extreme ownership? How do I take extreme ownership? First, I'm a big believer that first take responsibility of what you control, what you can control. Me, I can't control at work. I can't control you let go. I can't control that. But what can I control? Okay, let me pay off all my debts. Let me start saving money. Let me have an emergency fund. Let me start putting money into investments. Let me start saving money for when I want to get an investment property. Focus on what you control. That's ownership. The body game, which I like to talk about, what you guys love to listen about. Focus on what you're eating. Focus on, am I going to the gym at least 3-4 times a week? Am I doing a physical activity at least 30 minutes to an hour a day? If it means walking, jogging, handstands out for 30 minutes to an hour a day, do something physical. Those are things you can control. Those are things within your control. You can't control, I forgot the guy's name. He died of, I believe he had lung cancer. Very fit guy. But you can't control if you have a disease. You can't control if you have cancer. You could mitigate it. You could make it in a small percentage where it might not happen, but it might still happen. So you control what you can't control. Don't control what you can't control. Because now you're just not taking ownership. You're not taking ownership. Taking ownership means you're trying to control what you can't control. What's in your control. I could control me go to the gym. I'm working 80, 90 hours a week. I go to the gym. I could control it. I'm going to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. 3 times a week, I'm lifting that heavy weight. What else can I control? I try my best to eat a healthy diet. Do I mess up? Yeah. Do you gonna see me McDonald's getting a 2 or 3 and a McDouble sometimes? Yes, you're gonna see me doing that. But I say, let me mitigate that. Let me try my best to eat more healthy foods. Let me try to meditate. Let me try to get a massage here and there because I'm working very hard. Let me try to do this. Let me try to mitigate. Let me try to control what I can't control. That's taking extreme ownership. Not blaming other people, because a lot of times we're playing the blame game. No Kanye. Let's play the blame game. You're blaming everybody else instead of looking at yourself and be like, okay, I'm the captain of my ship. I need to move in life with ownership. I need to take extreme ownership. I need to take extreme ownership within myself. Me, personally, I was in debt. I had to take extreme ownership. This is my last month, no more credit card debt. This is my last month, no more credit card debt. I took extreme ownership. I was fat a few months ago. You should see me. A few months ago, I was fat. I was not very healthy. And then I was like, yo, I gotta get it right. I'm doing 80, 90 hours a week and working out. You don't got any excuse. You don't have any excuses. I don't want to hear it. And I'll keep saying the same thing. I don't want to hear it. I'm like, and let me try to invest at least some money into the stock. Let me try to save up so I could get an investment property, so I could get a rental property. That's my mindset. But that happens when I took extreme ownership of my life. That happens when I sat down like this. Let me change something. Let me change myself. Cognizant of the fact that I sat down like this. Let me write down my goals. There was the piece. Yeah. Let me write down my goals. Have a success journey. Let me write down my goals. Let me have my finances journal. Let me write down my finances. I have even my YouTube journal where I write down my thoughts and what the next views I'm going to write on YouTube. You don't have any excuses. And taking extreme ownership, that's when you start realizing. And heavy is the head that wears the crown. You're going to have to be responsible. You're going to have to go and do things that you don't want to do. I don't want to work 80, 90 hours a week, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have no choice in the matter. Well, I do have a choice, but in my mind, I have no choice in the matter. I have to get out of debt. I have no choice in the matter. I have to build a good foundation in my life. I have no choice in the matter. I have to be great. I have no choice in the matter. That's my mindset. I have no choice in the matter. I want you to jump like this. The times I don't want to hit, I'm like, yo, I'm going to put that squat rack on my back and I'm going to squat them reps. I'm going to squat them reps. Although I don't want to. Although my back, my butt, my knees, it's like, Daniel, please stop it. I keep going. And then when I wake up the next day, I'm a little bit sore. But guess what? I feel stronger. I feel healthier. My knees feel better. I could go do a complete body squat. I could go move around without any complications. But that happened when I took extreme ownership. That happened when I looked at myself in the mirror and I said this, I am my worst enemy. I am the bad guy in my life. I am the Joker and Batman in my life. I just had to choose whether I'm going to be a villain or I'm going to be a superhero. And I said I'm going to be my own superhero. I'm not going to be my own villain. There's too many villains in this world that's trying to bring me down. There's too many things that's trying to bring me down in this room. The worst thing I could do is bring my own self down. That's the worst thing I could do. That's the worst thing I could do. So if you watch this, I hope you got some gems. I hope you learned something. I hope if you like this video or you gained something from this video, comment, like, subscribe. It's free. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment down the video below, like the video. Even if you don't like it, tell me you don't like it, comment down below. But I'm trying my best to give you guys nuggets and information that I'm learning more that I'm learning more within myself, and just the progression of life. Just the progression of life. And I want you guys to learn something. I don't want to be over here just to be babbling about nonsense. This is not entertainment. When I make these YouTube videos, it's not to entertain you. I'm not over here like, are you not entertained? No, I don't care about entertaining you. I want you guys to get some ideas that could influence you. May influence or may not. And you tell me, oh, Daniel, I put in discussion. We exchange philosophy. We exchange ideas. We exchange mindsets and thoughts. That's the goal. And the goal is to make you as an individual, even you as a female, watching this, welcome. But you especially as a man, to be the best version of yourself, to be the most masculine and most alpha version of yourself, which is not easy. People tell you, oh, I'm alpha. It's a complete thing. Alpha is not one segment. I could have all the muscles in the world, doesn't mean I'm alpha. It's a complete totality of things. But that will be another program for another day. Comment, like, subscribe, follow Masculine Alpha Club on Instagram. I have Alpha Strong ebook, teaches why you as a man need strong, why people, women, child, everybody detest weak men. Go check it out. It's 50% off. It's 50% off for all my YouTube people out here. So it'll be $10. For you, it's $5. That's for all my YouTube folks. Anybody else who comes to the website, oh, you're getting that $10. But if you're on YouTube, you get $5 off. I hope you read. I hope you get a lot of good information, a lot of good nuggets, a lot of good philosophies. It comes with free affirmation and a free workout program. Go check it out. It's Danny K out.